Hello, it's me, Arisa Gaming. We're back for some more Sintopia. It's the final mission. Hope you're doing well, Ayla Avo. Yes, mission 8 out of 8. The Judgment Day is upon us. So let's just begin. Let's just get into it. It's gonna be quite complicated. I can tell you that much at least. Let's go have a look. So, Doom Interview. That's what the mission's called. Out of time and out of luck, you're about to face your disciplinary interview. Your doom is close. Or is it? That looks ominous in the background, but hey, at least there's some palm trees. Look. I suspect we're probably not going to get it finished today, because we should actually be a bit careful about things, but we'll see. Depends what situation we're in to begin with hell. But there's some interesting modifiers coming up for this mission. Hello?
Why the long faces? It's not like you two should be surprised. You even freed Lou from exile. You're either very brave or very, very, very dumb. I must say, Administrator, I'm quite disappointed in you. All of this is a waste of everyone's time. It really didn't have to be like this. Oh well.
Sir, I assure you that our intentions have always been...
Shut your mouth. You. Always you. I always thought that Lou was the mastermind behind it all. But I now realize that you are the connective tissue behind my every failure since you left your bloody plane of lust. The 3 or even 4 last administrations have you to thank for their colossal fuck-ups. You are a disease, a plague. You infest everything you touch. So spare me. You've corrupted an administrator for the last time, demon.
Maybe you're right about me. Maybe it is in my nature.
Very serious
But
now, isn't it?
Your new administrator, he's different. Neither noble nor corrupted. Not under anyone's control, not even mine. Not even yours. The freest of us all.
Like a big hell down there.
You've grown quite fond of our dear administrator. You're not even acting right now? It's probably the first sincere thing you've said since you've existed. I was starting to doubt you could feel true emotions at all. Oh, I see. That's good, Lily. Very good. Using your true emotions to trigger sympathy. You must be truly desperate. Look, this doesn't have to be unpleasant. We can do this the clean way. You go through the disciplinary interviews trials as per protocol. You two will obviously fail them. And I erase you two from this reality. I then go fetch Lou. He gets trialed, same outcome, and bam! No more traitors. We start anew. Happy ending.
So we're just
Yes?
going to play along then.
Good. Let's start.
Alrighty. Hope you're doing well, John. Please. That's an excellent emote you've got there. Who's that from? End the love. Wow. That's fantastic. I'm thoroughly jealous. With the perfectly timed return of the chairman, you and Lily are separated from the rest of the team and must face the consequences of your actions in an epic disciplinary interview. Exile or worse isn't far away. Goal: win the trials, or at least survive for a while, or just go out like a boss. So we start with a lot of resources and Humus. That's good. Let's see what everyone has to say.
Well, what goes around comes around. End of the line for the Queen of Lust. I didn't quite imagine my end like that. You know, tied by burning chains in eternal boredom until whatever lurks in the void eventually gobbles us up.
This is all your fault.
I imagined something more flamboyant, more thrilling. More befitting of me.
You did tell me to blow
A
up the
runaway
thing on mission
succubus could
3.
have led an army of sisters against me to take me down. A massive orgy inevitably ensuing amidst the battle. I eventually get defeated, drowning in pleasure, and thus the Queen of Lust falls. I could have mated with the mysterious void entity to give birth to a cosmic, world-ending threat, being shredded to my core in absolute bliss. Or just simply, you, me, and Lou could have tried to take the chairman head-on. We almost surely would have failed, but what a sight it would have been.
Well,
But
we'll see.
no, we're just gently following protocol to seal our own doom. Gently and quietly and without conflict.
Or you can just win.
Is this really what we are?
Just win. Let's see. Let's see what the chairman has to say.
I know what you're thinking. Why is this happening to me? It's not fair. Which is just another sign of how tainted you are. You think this is happening to you. You don't even understand your place in creation. A cog that can spell the end of everything if it remains dysfunctional. Absolute obedience shouldn't be too much to ask of you, or Lou, if either of you understood it. Lily is a demon. At least I can understand it's in her nature to not care too much. But you, such a disappointment. Exile might be too kind. You won't have to handle the consequences of your failures.
Alrighty, well, let's just start. Let's just have a look, right? Let's figure out what to do.
No matter what awaits us, we face it together. We can beat him.
Yeah. The spirit. Well,
Did
here
you
we
know
are.
every disciplinary interview is custom-made? Let me set the stage. I have a rather long list of disappointments. Lou is not even the first administrator to leave behind little gifts that make everyone's life a bloody headache. Satan,
Oh dear.
the third administrator, long before Lily even came to power, had the splendid idea to plant atonement pillars on as many worlds as he could.
Ooh.
These structures gorge themselves on the accumulated sin of Humus, and when they are full, bang! Bad stuff happens.
Very ominous.
His vision was that in order to deter Humus from sinning, they should be scared of a wrathful apocalypse if they misbehaved. But he never bothered to try and understand Humus psychology. Most of them very much live in the here and now without a care for the future. So, naturally, they started triggering these bombs, nearly wiping themselves out of existence. And guess what? I've gathered 3 of these devices just for you.
And you want us to prevent them from popping off? Is that the trial?
Quite the contrary,
Just don't prevent
my
me from
dear.
popping off.
I very much want you to trigger them, one after another, and survive the onslaught. Administrator, you've chosen to enter the web of a failed succubus, a master corrupter, one that loves sin for the sake of it. You've played her games gleefully. Now, it's high time you two meet justice for all the sins you've inflicted on the creation. Let's see if you can clean up after your own mess when the world gets infected with sin. That will teach you humility.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, and by the way, I rounded up a few corruption stones and brought them here as well. You freed their creator, Lou, so it only felt natural to help you understand what you've contributed to propagate. Plus,
Well, there you go.
I find they pair quite well with the atonement pillars, wouldn't you say?
So, as the Humus accumulates sins, these will activate and trigger Atonement Crises, which are events that will do bad things that we have to survive. Also, the Corruption Stones have returned. So these things are on Mission 3, and they corrupt random Humus until they become deviants. So these are going to passively add sins to everyone in the overworld.
So he wants us to trigger our own end. How twisted is that? I guess now is not the time to reflect on his management style. Administrator, please consider destroying these corruption stones. Yes, they will fill the atonement pillars, but I'm afraid if they trigger before we feel ready, it might spell our doom. We should control the pace.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we've got a lot of things happening, but all I know is we're going to get a very large amount of sins, regardless of our population, if we do leave the corruption stones untouched. So we probably are going to have to just deal with them as soon as we can. So, I mean, yeah, first of all, let's go have a look around for our copper chests. There's a few things going on. We've got guaccas, yep. We've got some power shrines with spells. That's good. Yeah. This is a big map. The game was not overly enjoying it, but that's fine. I'll keep looking around. I'm not sure how many of these we're going to find, but we might as well start looking now before everything turns crazy. And, yeah, for the record, there's probably a good chance that we're not actually going to survive today on our first attempt. I have definitely seen people fail this, and if I pass on the first attempt, then I'll be very, very pleased. This is a big map. I'm probably not going to find them all on my first look. Also, there's probably not actually going to be that many to find. I can't imagine he'd leave us very many to find. And then we got the big mountain, where his big statue is. Can't even look at it on this map mode. Okay. That'll do, right? Yeah, Guacamps, power shrines. Okay, in terms of a leader, we've got a soldier leader. That's probably for the best. We already have 150 people. So I think that makes sense. Let's keep them for now. Let's just check they're not a crazy person. They're not a crazy person. Right, we will need to get a cult going pretty quickly, though. And everyone's on this raised plateau. There's a path here. Oh, those are some rangers going out. Okay, that's fine. Let's activate Twitch integration. There we go. Give me a second. There we go. Get out of here. Hello, Shana Plays. Caught you live once? Yes, you have. You caught me on the final mission. That's good. How do you help the Humus survive the events? Just need to bump up their numbers and hope for the best. Well, the events last for a duration of time, and it's more that they add modifiers rather than they just immediately kill everyone. So, yeah, we've got to make everyone as strong as possible and then see what we're going to do. But they're going to trigger at some point no matter what we do. So probably best to blow up the stones first, as they say. Let's go and have a look at hell. There is no hell. I mean, that's fair enough. It's the last mission of the game. But let's just have a look and see what features we have. Is there anything that's going to immediately help us? Well, there's a leprechaun stash over here. That's good. Hell is large. There's some purgatiles over here for dollars. There's corruptiles. These look like envy corruptiles. Yeah, obviously this is a hell expansion. There's a black hole over here. That's good. So there are some features that are going to help us. There's some more purgatiles over here. There's some 7D Omnisin doctors here. Now these are free, I should remind you. Because they're derelict buildings. So that's actually really good because they cost a lot to run normally. We have, what is this? An abducting pit. Souls walking nearby have a chance to be permanently voided. So if we just want to delete people, we can do that. Is that a good idea? I don't know. Maybe. Got another blind seer over here. What does this one want to see? It wants to see recycle people. It wants to see... Is this dangerous pride deviants? I think it might be. And then it wants to see cultists, saints. Or one cultist saint. That's interesting. I actually started playing alongside you, but I already finished the campaign. Want some spoilers on where to focus? No, I have seen someone else play the mission. But, I just want to see how I handle it, because it looks like an actual challenge. What's this? We've got a cloning center. This could clone a person in 3 minutes. What does that actually do? So, does it actually? It must produce a duplicate, including sins and influence. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's hell. Was there anything in the middle I missed? Oh no, of course not. Cool. We do start with $12,000. So the thing is, to get spells to blow up the corruption stones, because we need spells to destroy them, we need faith coins. If we bought this immediately, we could start setting up a load of impish resources right away and build a load of other stuff. We have the money to buy this right now. We don't have that many people that need treatment yet. That feels like it's worth doing. We do have everything. Also, our heroes limit is now 840. I think it's mostly everything in the game that we can buy at this point. So we do want to cycle people. But we probably don't want to cycle people at the start too much. I think we'll put in a very rudimentary treatment facility. And then we'll have a look. So, let's see. So let's put in the Souls Dispatcher. Yeah, I'm going to give it a go. We'll see what happens. So, Saints are going to go in B, because we don't need them here. So if you're a Saint, you can go to B. You can go straight forward. That's pretty straightforward. I'll point you to look at Soul Blaster. Some very helpful options if used on the right souls. Yeah, so I got the max Faithcoin storage last time. We are going to get Extinction Event, which causes a massive meteorite. And it costs 400 Faithcoins to use. We'll get Soul Blast as well, because we'll be naturally generating a lot of Faithcoins. This is the only attribute we've actually maxed so far. This is going to be very much necessary. So, let's say fall back to C. And then are there any other statuses we want to deal with? I mean, I could just say, if you're a saint or your sins, your total sins are below 50, yeah, and go through. The radius of the extinction event is about the whole city. Yes! When they say it's an extinction event, they're not exaggerating. So what you need to do with that spell is you need to use it to level the Guaca buildings and the enemy buildings once you've taken down their anti-magic totems. And it's a lot more Faithcoin efficient to destroy them than using the mag mines to knock them over, because the meteorite is absolutely huge. Right, let's put the waiting line here. I'm gonna make it pretty large to start. And where are we gonna put the break room? Probably somewhere that's going to help everyone in the long term. So let's just see how big that radius is. So I'm probably going to want it to come at least here. So for now, let's just put the restroom here. I'll need to move the waiting booth a little bit. It's fine. So what I will do... We've got to leave it paused while we're doing this, so we don't waste any money. I think this is what I'll do. So I'll put the waiting booth in here. And maybe I'll add a motivator in here. That might be a good idea. Somewhere. Corruption stones can be destroyed with 1 stone and 3 or 4 force pushes. Oh, what, you mean just knocking the stones around? Like the Rockalicious. Yes, you don't actually have access to Rockalicious until you get power shrines that have it. Well, we'll play around with that, for sure. But we'll have to get access to that first. Do I want you to murder people? Probably not. Just get Cathy red wine.
Serving others is always a pleasure.
Yeah, I did see the Rockalicious one earlier. That makes sense. Right, okay, so Soul Road comes here. And then we'll just set up some very basic treatment first. So, Omni Sin Doctor. What I'll do is I'll literally just put them here for now. And what I'll do is maybe I'll put another one at the end. Just to make sure we can treat everyone. And this isn't going to be here forever, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Well, maybe it will be, but I'm not going to invest a massive amount in this. And then the Imp Road can go here. And then I'm going to recirculate it down here. So it's going to be a crossing. We'll put some fear items in here. And then I'm just going to remerge it on there. So put a crossing in. So deviants are going to get sent this way. And I'm just going to set status is deviant this time. So deviants will go into A and we'll manipulate them around. I'll put a couple of fear things here. That will do for now. We need some treatment guys. Motivation guy seems good.
I'm totally ready for this.
Soft and critical failures. I mean, that's a lot of money. That's extra souls being purged, sins being purged from deviants. Probably not. Oh, come on. This 5% chance to go on strike spontaneous at noon is not as bad as you think. Because realistically, if you play the game for 20 days, I mean, I'm not a probability expert, and you can calculate it differently, but like, this hasn't gone off a single time where we've had this so far. We've not had an unexpected strike happen, so I'm just going to let Zarek in.
Woohoo.
There we go.
Souls are in for a treat.
They are. And I don't want to recycle again, so I guess we are just going to take one of these guys that gives us heroes when going on break.
What? Work?
Right. So that's that. And then we'll want to put a Hellpet show at the end. So I think for now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it here. And what I'll do is I'll just put a waiting bit at the end and we'll let everyone through the Hellpit show. Because we need money. We need Faithcoins, more specifically. So let's just do that for now. And then we'll get... Again, we'll get one of those go on strike at noon people.
Okay.
Because I don't think the chance is actually very high. You actually give extra fear for 20 seconds, and you have extra work speed. That sounds good. You have less work time. You're cheaper. Let's save money for now. Right. So we have Faithcoins, we have Sin Treatment. We will need to set up Deviants later, but they will go this way, and we'll set up management over there. And our goal should be to buy this and get Impish Resources going first. Now, unfortunately, there isn't actually a lot of radius around this. So we're probably not going to be able to fit as many buildings as before, but that's okay. So let's let everyone through and just check it all works. What's this? Missing road connection. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, picked a good spot for that, didn't I? Well, I guess just remove that then. Okay. I was arming and ahhing about putting a motivator there or not, but not really that fussed at the moment. Okay. And then you'll just recirculate until you're treatable. And then you'll give us the Faithcoins. And if we want to bypass this later, then we will. That's okay. Right. So we need to get working on destroying these corruption stones, because otherwise this is going to trigger way too early. So, let's see. I think, first of all, let's get the cult going. The cult is really strong. The cult is a good source of faith coins. The less people we have to run through the thing, the better. So let's have a look, see where people are congregated. In fact, let's just unpause it for a second so we can see better. There's a few people there. I don't believe a warband is currently being assembled. Okay, there's a lot of people in here. This seems like a good spot. Yeah. These guys are all trading up. We want our cultists to be soldiers, so they're very strong blackguards. The extra combat strength. So we'll start off on that. We'll keep them on recruitment for now. A warband is being sent out. That's fine. Maybe we'll sort them out too. And the next spell will definitely be another Hell Tunes, because we need to get some actual believers online. Well, let's just see how it goes. People are strong. They should be able to go out and get the chests and the power shrines, so I think this is a good plan. I will keep that counter there, but we will get frequent prompts as well about what to do. There's a lot of people chopping here. That's fine. How's this looking? Yeah, you're all being treated. That's good. We're earning the money already, but we will probably unlock this at the start of the next day no matter what. Yeah, it's going to be slow at first while we're waiting to get on. In fact, you know what? This should bump them up to believers, I think. We're going to do it now. That not quite work. Well, they're almost at cult status. Not quite. Okay, well, we'll see. We're 1% of the way there. That's good. There is a church. If people go to church, they may get some sins purged, but I don't think that matters. I think this is just sin points accumulated. Like, generated. It doesn't matter if we remove them. Now, what we could do... We do actually have this building here. The synchrotron. That locks sins to prevent them from changing. But to actually get everyone moving through here, we would have to kill everyone. So I don't think we can stop the Atonement Crisis with this building. Unfortunately. And we'll have to keep an eye out for deviants as well, but that's okay. Looks like people are getting treated to start. If this queue builds up, I will just build another Hell Pit show immediately. In fact, that might even be worth doing now. I can see this being a constraint, and we need the faith coins. So let's just do that. We know this is all in range of the break room. We do indeed have the money. So let us hire this guy. Yeah, we have the money. Yeah, you can give people fear, because then they'll have enough fear to get to the end faster. You're getting recirculated. That's okay. They have fear here, so that should be fine. I might put another fear prop in, just to keep them going. Oh, that's irritating. I'm not going to bother. Yeah, you're going to start getting sent through. This is more faith coins. Probably one more healing rain ought to do it. Yeah, this is a big map. And look, we got a coast around here? It's just a giant waterfall. Fascinating. Yes, when we're done with this mission, I am going to go back to Oxygen Oxide. I have some plans. I think we're going to do a can you survive with 50 dupes for 50 cycles. And then maybe we'll bump it up from there. I've never done a challenge like that before, so I think it's worth a go. We got some sloth deviants already. It's interesting. So let's just double check what's going on here. I mean, obviously we have the corruption things, so that makes sense. They're still alive. Is it Tomodachi alive living the dream but with duplicates? I have no idea. I don't actually get that reference. Sorry. Right, well, we'll try and keep the deviants alive for now, because it's going to be a lot of treatment. And, if maybe they do go to church, remove the deviancy. Maybe. In any case, we'll leave them alive, because we're not going to treat them anytime soon. Right, I think we have enough for another healing rain. I think we will try that again. So let's just check where the barracks is. Which one was it? There's two. It was this one, wasn't it? Yeah, let's just double check. Oh yeah, that's not a barracks, it's a hospital. Okay, let's do one more rain over here. Right, that worked. We now have 15 cultists. Good. I could tell the cultists to stop spreading sin. But that's gonna take a while, I think. I could do Dark Procession and earn us more Faithcoins. That could be worth doing. The cult is still pretty small. Let's keep growing the cult. Keep earning more Faithcoins. That's more money. That's good. I think we actually have enough buildings here. I'm just going to upgrade this. We'll get everything within range. I may fit some more Hellpet shows over here. But the constraint at the moment seems to be the sins. So perhaps we just set up more of these for now. This will make a lot of money. I think we put the deviant management here. I think that's what we should do, because deviants are most efficient at earning money. And we'll eventually want to place all the buildings. I want to ride this as close as possible with the money. What's up with you? Are you in the break room? You are in the break room. Well, that's good. We want their break time to be as short as possible. I think we will just leave the money for now. Yeah, that's good. You're going to get resurrected. That's nice. Remember to do !join to join the game if you're not already in. I'm going to join. Let's see what happens to me. We got a battle. Got 8 Guaca Raiders. What's going on? Who's attacking? The Rangers and 1 soldier. Well, that's not going to go overly well, is it? I think I'm just going to let you die. We want some people to die. I don't think you're really worth saving at the moment. I've got to be careful with my Faithcoins. We really, really do want this cult to be as big as possible, as fast as possible. And then we can get them to do stuff for us. Also, the more people that are in the cult, the more we can limit population growth. Because I think it might be a case of us making our population as efficient as possible. Might be a good idea. Rather than having loads of people accumulating sin. Although I guess we're going to be accumulating some sin regardless of how many people we have because of the corruption stones. So maybe we should just do it. I heard them knock on a door. Hello, Quantum Zari. Hope you're doing well. We're on the final mission. And it's apparently going to be quite difficult. Now, we have a lot of people here. I am going to actually get this going. Now, are you in the fear zone? You are in the fear zone. Right. So, perhaps what we do is we just put them here for now. And I did actually leave a space. That's convenient. Let's just hook those up for now. Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with that. And is there going to be room for a motivator here? No. So perhaps what I need to do then is I need to move this over 1. I need to move that over 2. It's still out of the fear range, isn't it? Let's just put it right next to that, actually. And then I can move that there, and then we can have a... We can have a motivator in the middle here. And then we can put one over here on the edge. That's probably fine. And maybe we'll put an accreditation office here. I like that the accreditation office is a really small building. But I'll need to think about that first, frankly. And then as for staff... I think we're just going to have to take this guy because I don't have the money to re-roll. Let's see. Experience given to employees of restrooms, break rooms, maybe? Motivation, I think. Shana plays. I'm all imps! We're all imps today. That's funny. Well, I'll make sure to keep getting more imps then. Yeah, let's get people treated as fast as possible. We need the money. Did you try using Zap on the ground in the troops? It boosts them temporarily. If you have significant numbers, it's more efficient than just zapping the enemies. Yes, we did that last stream with the cultists attacking the temple. I have to remember that's a thing, because it is actually very powerful. Now, I'm assuming everyone's in bed, apart from the cultists. So we'll save our faith coins until the morning, and then flip everyone. Although, actually, there's still a load of people in here. Are you all the cultists? No, you're believers. Okay. So... let's wait until we get the health tunes, and then we'll do that, and that should flip everyone. Because it will pull everyone out. Yeah, we have the money to avoid a strike, so let's just accumulate the money at the moment. And then the next thing we need to focus on is buying the black hole for impish resources. And then get our money under control. Okay, this isn't moving too quickly. That's good. I will need to make use of the heroes. I don't think we need the super imp road. I think everything else is a bit expensive now, so we'll just leave it. So the queue's building up here, so we want more treatment and more motivators. So let's wait until the morning and then build the motivators in the next treatment bit. Okay. So you can go here. This road can go here. And then motivators. Let's just do the sky dancers again. I'll move that one a little bit closer. Oh, I don't have the Faithcoin. I don't have the Purgadollars. There's lots of currencies in this game, aren't there? Let's see. Well, I've got to hire one of these guys. It'll probably be me. I'm going to hire me. Am I biased? Maybe. It's possible.
I have to talk
Yes.
to people.
You will have to talk to people. It's me. I have to talk to people. Right, so that is now 6 people. So you guys should start getting treated properly. We have another warband forming. That's okay. Let's put in one more motivator. Oh, this is a fear zone. We probably won't put a accreditation office here then. That's fine. Okay, so now I think we just want to sit on our butts and accumulate money. But let's keep an eye on these deviants, because if we get any in hell, we do have one in hell. We have a sloth deviant already in hell. I presume, actually, I think they're in a cemetery at the moment, so they're going to get recirculated. Well, I think at the moment I'm going to have to send them through, because we don't have the money to treat deviants yet. So I think deviants are just going to go straight through for now. That's unfortunate. We're just going to have to sort it out later. Oh, wait, hold on. Can't I resurrect someone with Zap? We have 3 Zaps. Is that worth the faith coins? Well, it depends. How many faith coins are we actually accumulating from our cult now? Probably not many, right? Actually, that's a decent amount. Okay. Yeah. Click on a dead homie to bring back to life after 2 hits. Okay, we haven't done this before, but I think this makes sense here, because we obviously don't want you to go to, hell. Where's your body? You also use a waiting booth with a secretary that removes 2 points from deviants early game. You lose money that way, then. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. Interesting idea. Where can I find your corpse? Ah! Oh, that's handy. The doctor is currently burying you, but I don't want that. So... let's see. So you're the one that I want to rescue. So, Zap. And then... Zap? Yeah! You're alive! Oh, wow. You come back with 1 hit point. Oh, poor lad. I mean, he's gonna die of old age anyways, isn't he? Maybe that wasn't worth doing. Oh, well. We're learning. Now, you guys are mostly ready. Are you... okay, you guys are almost cultists, so I'm just going to do this. In fact... yeah, I'm just going to do it here. There you go. Scenario 34 cultists. Good start. So what we can do is we can get them to decrease people's sins, but I think this actually doesn't stop it from being generated, so I don't think that would be effective at blocking whatever's going on. So let's just increase influence again. Right. People are accumulating in hell. That's not ideal, but I'm probably not going to change that yet. I could put more doctors in. That is possible. So let's have a think. Do I want more doctors now? Maybe. We have a lot of imps. We have a lot of imps that we want to sort. So let's see. I think I will put a motivator... no, I'll do the gap like this. I'll put the motivator here and then one over here or something. No, I'll put one here and one here. That's what I'll do. Okay, and then let's hire the guys. I've got to hire everyone as well. So Quantum Zari, you can go here. That makes sense. I will take the Harold Glee. That's fine.
We're going to have a jolly good... I will try.
And then let's also get Robert Jolly. That sounds fine. Okay, so there'll be a lot of people treating to start. So our income should be pretty good to start. Now, the other thing is Purgatiles. They're not available at the moment, so let's not worry about that yet. Let's just get our economy going and then work on that. And 2 Hell Pet things gets to be fine, because there's no queue here. So we'll just keep treating everyone. Right. Right, now there's a lot of people here. So we'll do a Hell Tunes here as well, I think. I'm pretty sure all of our soldiers are cultists now. Keep getting more Faithcoins. I guess I don't get to hang out in the Saints queue this time? I guess not. There we go. Now, farmers? Farmers or builders? I mean, there seems like there's a lot of people here, so let's do this. Doing good, we got 40. Now we've got 48. Yeah, the Hell Tune seems to apply more influence over time. It does like a double dose. So I think that's good. And then we'll do one over the farms later. That seems fine. Now, let's put the motivator over here. And then let's put another one over here. We do get to stay till the end of the game, though. That's true, unless I chuck you in the lava if you're misbehaving. But that's probably not going to happen. Now, you'll get promoted. It'll happen. Yeah, I think I'm fine with this. What's going on? All the soldiers died. Oh, no. We interrupted the assembly of the warband. So that one guy is probably going to get sent off on his own. That's kind of sad. Okay, it's going alright. We're not yet 10% to the Atonement Crisis, and the cult is growing strong. So, the cult's growing strong, we've got treatment. We just need to keep leveraging Faithcoins. And I think, to be honest, once we get the cult to about half the population, I am probably just going to get everyone to generate Faithcoins at night. Just to start. Let's double check the deviants. The deviants are all alive. That's good. Ludwig has been healed up. That's fine. Okay. I did get kick out 100 imps achievement in my game. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, this is going alright. I don't think we have that many merchants. That's okay. Yeah, our ruler does not like merchants, builders, or priests, which is fine. I'm very much happy with this. We need to be able to defend ourselves properly. Once we get to 25 heroes, then I will select something. So I'm probably going to do another Hell Tunes on the farm. A lot of people in here waiting around doing nothing. We have a lot of people. Let's just actually check where everyone is. So we have enough rangers, enough harvesters, and enough builders. But we still want to recruit more soldiers. That's okay. Okay, 9 more. That's enough for 1 more Hell Tunes. So let's go and do it on the farm. I think what I want to do is make people susceptible. There you go. You become cultists. Good. Do I just switch to Faithcoins now? Possibly. Okay, Q's going down here. Q is going up here. So this means I should put in another Elpet show. Oh, you guys don't have motivators. Okay, well, we can fix that. So, you can go there, you can go there. I'm liking how this is looking. I know we're not using the advanced motivation buildings, but that's fine. Then that could go here. And then we need, Greg Rock. No. Oh, God. Okay. Soft failure, that's fine. $100 on break. There you go. And then, probably worth me putting an imp road in here, right? And then maybe I'll just put one at this end too. Seems good. Seems good. Let's keep an eye on our queues. Okay. I mean, this seems fairly good for now. Obviously, the more people die, we're going to have to get a bureau set up, but I think that should happen after Impish Resources. I don't think we're going to fit the bigger buildings around that black hole. Because less than re-rolling, could have hired and kicked them out, saves a bit of cash. Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, there you go, then. I'll have to remember that. What's going on here, then? I mean, you just look like rangers. Should I push you? Oh, you know what? Let's try this. Let's try the zap. This increases their action speed, right? That wasn't what I meant to do. I have to hold it away from them. Good. Okay, alright. Great. Looks like we're okay. They're all alive. Charles Big Eye is going to die any minute. We'll do one more night of influence spreading. Yeah, there's the big ominous eye. Well, it's not even an eye. It's just like an orb tethered to these pillars. But they're huge. Well, more people in hell is more money. That can't hinder, right? Oh, I forgot. Because this is being set up around the black hole, it's going to have no maintenance cost. So we can get it set up now and it's not going to matter. So we have the money. Let's actually just do it. So, Imp Road can go here. I think for now I'll just... Oh, we don't want it in the fear radius, because... Actually, we do want it in the fear radius. These imps shouldn't move. So, we don't want them getting very far on strike. Right? And then let's have a look at this. So... The thing is, each impish resources is 2,000. So, we've got to spend so that our budget breaks even by the end of the day. So, let's think about this. I think what we do is we set up a ring around here. I could probably... I don't think I can actually sneak one in here because of the tiles. Not one that we would be... Actually, we could maybe go around that way. Go through the tiles this way. Maybe that would let us fit another one in. Right, let's try it. I want to fit in as many of these as possible. Right. So that's going to go there. That means... Okay, let's hire the imp. Megan, that's fine.
I mean, what? Beneath?
What? Okay, here's a question. What happens if they get a critical or a soft failure on the impish resources? Does that actually happen at all? Also, these roads need to be connected, don't they? There you go. Right. We'll need a restroom. So... We can fit the path going around this way and then fit some motivators in. They just waste more time. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to worry about that then. That's not the end of the world. We should fit the connecting path going around the edge. Oh, that's in the fear zone, isn't it? Yes. Well, it's... Okay, well... Let's think about this again then. I'll rethink it later. The motivation boost probably isn't the end of the world, but I will put that one in last. Let's just check. Is the imp there? check where you are. Yeah, you're in the building. That's good. Okay, so... we could go around the back, or I could leave that for motivators. I might leave the back for... oh, we should put the motivators in the fear zone. That's what we should do. Well, I think what I'll do then is I'll actually rotate this one around. Oh, this building's bigger. Oh, okay. Right, well, here's what I'm going to do then. I'm going to move that one there. Imp Road is going to go around the black hole. And I'll just stick motivators in here or something. Although, this road doesn't really need to go... I'm just going to do that for now. So that will go there, and then the big motivators can go here, and they'll be free. But that's a lot of money. So do I want to do that at the moment? Probably not. Probably just a small motivator for now. We work our way up. Okay. And then we'll wait for our money to refill, and then we will build more of these tomorrow. But we got people going through here, so it should be fine. Now let's go spend some more Faithcoins. I'm going to be very belligerent about looking for these. Now the other thing is, I don't want a load of people to die who have influence, because we can't process them yet. So maybe one more... maybe one more Hell Tunes, and then I think we leave it for now. And then we get them working on Faithcoins. We've got 50. Okay, so... is there a big concentration of people anywhere? Maybe we wait until the morning. Yeah, let's wait until the morning. Probably fine. Yeah, these queues are about equal now, so that's okay. Okay, we've got more money. Can we build one more impish resources? We're definitely going to keep building more of these. The lava is a bit annoying. We're not going to be able to get a huge amount of value out of this, but it will be at least enough that it will help. And then we can run all the HIA stuff. The maintenance cost of these is very large, but I don't think I want to bother about that yet. We will want to galvanize the cultists later. Combat readiness is going to be very important later. What's this? Oh, we found the Rockalicious. Okay. Right. We got 5 rocks. Let's test your theory about the corruption stones. Let's wait until morning. But other than that, yeah. We'll do that in a minute. Right. Okay, we have enough money. Let's keep doing more of these. Radius. Oh, that's going to be in fear no matter what, isn't it? Well, we're going to have the bigger motivation buildings, so maybe that'll be okay. Just start with what we know is going to work, right? I think actually just getting stuff working and then improving it later is probably the best shout. You seem good.
Sweet. Yes, alright, I'm ready.
Okay. We got the heroes as well. So... Soul Blast. We can Void Oh, I see. We can void souls in the cemetery. Okay, so maybe what we do at the moment is we use this and get rid of deviants. Maybe that's what we do. We can make the spells stronger. This seems like a good idea. You know what? Let's do it. Let's make the spells stronger. We're casting them everywhere all the time. I'm not under the delusion this mission is not going to be won by spell usage. Can we fit another one of these in by the end of the day? That would be nice. Possibly. More people need to die, actually. You know? Is the bus about to arrive? Do we need more hell pit shows? Maybe. Okay, that's actually worked out really well with the fear radius. I could put some more over here. Although we still do have one thing left at least. Now what I could do is put one here and then have a long path to the break room. Or you could fit one here and then rotate around. It seems worthwhile. Let's do that for now. And then I'll stick another motivator here. And then that one... something like that. And then, let's see. Work time. Okay, Vanessa Crisp, you're in.
If that pleases you.
If you use Soul Blast on the cultist, it boosts the influence of whoever you're pointing with it. Ooh. And it has a huge radius. Yep. We will get it, don't worry. Okay, I think we're on a pretty good pace. We're about 11% of the way there. Souls have arrived in hell. That's good. Okay, we've got our Pride Deviant. Okay. I think we may actually have the money to treat deviants, but I'm going to let them go through for now. At the end of the day, I think I could use a couple of demons. We'll figure it out. Right. Let's see. What's this? Guaccas are preparing a raid. Okay. Now let's see. I want to do the HIA Bureau next, because we've got plenty of people now, I think, for the cult. There's a fair few newcomers. You know what? Let's do it here. How much influence is this now? 18 to 54. Good. Soul Blast saved the mission for me. Yeah, well, we'll definitely give it a try, because we're not going to get to try it otherwise. I want to try everything that we haven't already done yet. But let's go have a look at a corruption stone. So this one here has corrupted 2 people. It's going to activate again in... okay. So what you want to do is you want to chuck a rock at it and then push the rock around. Okay, let's try it. Okay. Then let's do this. Oh, I see. Yeah, because each one of these is only 10 Faithcoins, and each impact does the same amount of damage. Okay, and we actually got 5 rocks. So we should be able to bash this pretty quickly. Now, it'll trigger a worldwide sin burst when damaged, but I think that's okay because we're going to fill this up with impish resources, and then we can actually immediately do hurry rocks despawn. Okay, okay. We'll keep it paused while we do this then. So, let's see. Let's do another impish resources here. And then we'll probably build some more there later. I kind of want to weave that thing around in a very long, convoluted way. Just put the motivator in that gap. But whatever I do, I want to make sure that the tile at the end is okay. So that seems acceptable to me. And then I will take this road, I will bring it there, and we'll shift this around. Remove that, and then we can put the big motivator here. So you, I'll take you, that's fine.
Wow, ew. Beneath
And then
me.
you, that's fine as well.
Wow, yay. Work.
And then let's get the big motivator, so the employees monument. Wait. Oh, that's a fear radius? Wait, what's here? Why is there a fear radius here? The stone? That's interesting. Well, I think we're just going to have to build everything in the motivation oasis. We do have the motivation props, so I'm less worried about that. Right. Remove that, because we don't need it now. And I will put a big one here in a minute. Right, let's go back to the overworld. So keep pushing it around. Okay. It's gone. So that let out a big sin burst. It's collapsed. We're up to about 4,000 or so. That's okay. That didn't seem too bad. Definitely seems like destroying these is the right move. Okay, so the deviants are going to keep getting cycled at the moment. That's fine. I'm not going to worry about them too much. Right, Faithcoins. We have Faithcoins. So let's go back and do that again. That was very efficient. You've corrupted 3 people. Okay. You're currently corrupting someone as we speak. Oh, whoops. I missed! You do actually have to aim for this to work. If you're not careful. Oh, we got a double! Oh, that's good. Oh, you're dead? You're dead. Okay, good. So you can see when that happens, when it does the burst, it adds about like 200 or so. Okay. This is good. This is good. We're making progress. Will I need more Faithcoins? I'll probably need a few more Faithcoins. I just throw it from real close? Yeah, maybe. It's not the worst idea in the world. Each of these gets more and more expensive to buy. I think I have accepted we're just going to build in the fear radius. So let's do what we were going to do here. So we're going to put one there, and then the issue is this actually needs to connect up to the place. Yes, I know. But we can do that coming through here. This very useless path around this way. And I'll leave space so we can put motivators there if we want. But I don't want anyone to actually use this, so we're fine. Right, let's get you. That's fine.
Yay. Work. Whatever.
We'll keep chucking them in. And in fact, actually sell you. And then we'll do the big one next. Because that can just go... Oh, come on. Did I screw this up? I did screw it up. No, I didn't screw it up. We can put it here. The break room does not need a huge motivator. That's fine. And we'll upgrade this as soon as we can as well. Zarek is getting promoted. Zarek, you're gonna get experience in the break room. Then you are right. Oh my god. You're gonna get motivation.
Are you sure I fit
Yes.
in?
Okay. This queue is getting a bit long. Probably do want to resurrect people sooner rather than later, but for now I'm just going to make this a bit longer. Hold on. There we go. Hello, Miniman. Feel the need to watch someone else play after my last game. Hope you're doing well. It sounds like you maybe had a bit of a rough time. I have not played this mission before. It's the last mission of the game. Oh, right. Not enough $purge. That's funny. Not enough $purge for road segments. And then you are having a soft failure by the looks of it. So have fun. Yeah, let everyone through, please. We will keep increasing the amount of impish resources until morale improves. Yeah, you get a pay rise. Congratulations. Right. That can go here. We want to do this until the money goes, the upkeep goes to 0. That is the plan. Now, I could move the motivator over there. Is that wise? I'm not sure. I could put one here just for the break room. That seems kind of wasteful. Well, that probably won't be later. I don't know. I'll just put a normal one here for now. You don't need max motivation when you're on break. But yeah. Probably won't be able to fit anything there. So let's just do... Yeah, I can't do that. I clearly don't understand my pathfinding. My 2 lines were not sending people, and it was feeding the monster by sending one person over 2,000 tiles, one person at a time until they all passed 2,000 tiles. Eventually, to prevent losing, I ended up deleting everything except sending a walking path straight to the exit. Yes, we've had that issue as well. I think it's something to do with where you position the waiting lines. If the people are going to be walking a long way, you always want to make sure there's a waiting line at the end, so they all walk to the waiting line. But I'm not going to pretend I've mastered it either. We definitely had some shenanigans going on. Now, if I do this, then I can fit 2 in, which I will do. So I will do this. And then the next one can go there. Which means this Imp Road is going to go there. And we're going to hire Jane Bossy because she's cheap.
Sweet.
And this is our moneymaker. This is going to be very disorganized and very unmotivated to start with. Now, I can definitely move this, right? That will work, right? That work? No. Okay. That's sad. But I think for the greater good we have to do it. Although, actually, I could move this one down here. Yeah, and then I can move this here and cover all of them. The other one will just be staggered one up, but I'm not going to pretend this is going to be neat. So that's fine. What are your thoughts on the waiting line 3000? It's really good. If you have a job where you can't afford to wait for the waiting line person to go on break at all, I think it's worth it. But only once you've got the money. Like, it's very expensive for what it does. 1,000 a day. Actually, that's not that bad. Considering you're paying the imp's wage as well. I don't know. It's alright. Probably not my highest priority to update. Waiting lines behave weird if there's a soul dispatcher after them? Yeah. That sounds about right. Okay. We have enough cultists now, I think. Any more and we're gonna have to start processing them properly. Now, I probably don't want to do a demon yet. Let's keep working on Faithcoins. If the Faithcoins bar is full, extra Faithcoins are turned into offerings. That sounds good to me. And we'll start on Deviant management as soon as upkeep gets to 0. Because then we know we're going to have enough money that we can get the leprechauns set up right away. But the first thing we have to do is set up a HIA bureau, which we are going to set up here because everyone's going to end up going through it. And it needs to be big. It needs to be really big. It was not big enough last time. So that is going to go here. And then we're going to put another imp road here. It's going to go there. And then if we look at the motivation map mode, you will not be in range, but we knew that. So that's okay. So you're going to be unmotivated to start. That's fine. What do you do? Extra heroes on break sounds good. We'll wait until we earn money, to be honest.
Wow. Yes, alright, I'm ready.
I always use a soul dispatcher anywhere, as they're probably why I was suffering like a maniac. If there's a waiting line before these dispatchers, maybe. They get treated as a separate building by the waiting line, so you end up with people stuck in there and everyone waiting for them to pass. Yes. Okay, faith coins are going up. This is good. Let's keep knocking out these corruption stones. I don't think there's that many left. That one's destroyed. That one's destroyed. There's another one here. Okay. You have corrupted 2 people. That's fine. Push you over. Oh my god, I went over the thing. Fuck's sake. It seems like the amount of damage does not depend on distance moved. Which is what I thought was the case. Okay, so we're up to about 30% progress. But I believe that's all the corruption stones. I think it's just those 3. Now, we've got 2 raids going out. We've got the Guaca Shamans. And then where's the other one? Okay, we've got 2 simultaneous raids with the Guaca Shamans. That's fine. So, let's see. This is 132 damage now, which is almost enough to one-shot these guys. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop a mag mine. And then I'm going to zap them. Oh, I need Faithcoins. Back to the temple we go. I'm sure they want to fix soul dispatchers themselves. Them changing settings is very annoying. And yes, the fact that the settings change constantly is very annoying. Now, we should have a lot of faith coins building up because of the cultists in a minute as well. So we should be fine. So, yeah, you're getting dealt with. That's fine. And then the rest of the raiders are fine. Oh, the wargs are going to take them out. That's good. Right, and then you're all going to get magmined too. And then you're going to get zapped. Oh, is that the wrong one? That's not very good. Still 2 Guaca Shamans left, eh? Yeah, so I prefer for you not to interfere. You drop them on the Shamans so they stop casting? Yeah. Okay, let's see how this Faithcoin management thing goes. I presume we're just going to have all the cultists start wandering up here. Oh, we got a pride guy. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we do need to deal with these guys. They're organizing everyone into a pointless protest. Okay. How much health do you have left? Little. Are you recovering health? I didn't take a lot of damage. Right, well that got them. There's no shamans left, so I'm not going to worry about the raiders. Alright, let's go back here. We're nearly at 0 maintenance, so that's good. Now, let's have a look and see what we're going to do here. So, I know that we're going to stick a motivator in. I have to actually stick this one here. Yeah, here specifically. Then that means I'm going to have to leave a gap for this one. Navigate around the rock. Oh, well that's just irritating. Yeah, the settings were changing automatically for us. It was very annoying. Right. I do not think it's possible for us to fit another one in here. But is there anything else I would rather have there? Because the accreditation office won't be useful for anyone. It's not big enough for a bureau. And this is all in the radius of evilness. Well, if I can't fit one anywhere else, then I'm just gonna stick it... Which is more convenient? Which is less convenient? I'd have to put the exit there. You know what? I'm gonna just get rid of this one. Yeah, get rid of that. And then... Yeah, we just can't actually get across here. There's no way. Yeah, it's due to the GUI not updating correctly? Yeah. I think that's what's happening. It's very annoying. Well, I'm not going to pretend this is perfect, but this will be good enough. Let's do Faithcoins. We're going on break.
If that pleases you.
Okay. That's not ideal, but we could fit some more in here as well, maybe. Probably not actually by this rock. Probably another 2 up here. But that's probably not the best use of our money. It's a start. I'll upgrade this. And then the motivator. So you're not in range. None of these 3 are in range. This is going to cost a lot of money, but it's going to be free once it's actually up and running, so I think I will do this just for the motivation bonus. Because everyone's in the fear zone, I think it is relevant. I'm not going to worry about the battle, to be honest. Oh, it feels good. Money is sorting itself out. But yeah, the logic of when the people are going onto the lines, I can see that that was a big issue for us. Right, let's leave it. And then, I don't mind some people getting attacked by the raiders. Let's let them earn some money. Although, actually, you know what? Did that actually knock you over? Did that damage you with the wall? It did! Oh, that was effective. Oh, you still got some health? Well, get out of here. Look at this Faithcoin generation then. What's going on? Oh, something's going on. They're trying. I've not heard this before. I think the Pride guy is having a lot more luck than the others. So I'm going to zap him. Get him out of there. Reach the maximum number of bounces with zap. Yeah, that will do it. And now you guys are actually all going to go generate Faithcoins, but probably not for very long, right? Honestly, I'm not a fan of the impish resources. I prefer to focus on specialized sin treatment instead. That is true. I'm only doing it because we got the black hole, and that means they don't have any maintenance cost. So it's literally free money. And the imps don't have any cost either. Right, this is working a bit more efficiently now. Yeah. Yeah. Also, that black hole was really space constrained, so it would be difficult to fit anything else there. Well, that wasn't bad. I guess it will do.
It's you.
Right, you can have work.
Let's celebrate.
That sounds good. We need to get more people through here. So, That's not my utmost concern at the moment. So this is sorted. This is okay. Our next priority should be deviant treatment, I think. No, it should be the Bureau. How many cultists do we have dead? Lots. They're already coming through here. We're already losing influence from this. So let's start setting it up now. So I think anyone who has influence above 50. Yeah, that's fine. Anyone who has influence above 50 is going to come through here. And then we'll put a crossing. And then these bureaus, I think I will just do a big line of them again. I would like it to look like this. Now, let's just check the radii as well. You know what? Let's do it like this, so we don't get hit by the radius debuff. But that means... It means I'm probably going to let everyone... Ooh, how is this going to look? You're talking about the combobulator? Yeah, we tried having one, just the greed thing with a combobulator the other day. That actually worked pretty well for me, but that was, to be fair, because we had mostly merchants and mostly greed sins being generated. I might try it again, honestly. I think what we'll do is we'll let everyone in this way, and then we'll let everyone around the edge. And I'm going to leave a 2 gap because we've got enough room. So that means we need to do it like this. And that will do for now. It's going to be a lot of maintenance. So we need a waiting line for these as well. Let's turn this off. So, waiting booth. Okay, let's earn the money. Let's earn the money. And then let's put that here. And then probably just that for now. And then the imp can be... They nerfed this! Have they done a patch? This used to be plus 100% experience gained. Now it's plus 50%. Did they do a patch without telling me? Maybe? I don't know. I feel like the only real use of the combobulator is making demons. It was very efficient at making demons, but that's because I had it hooked up wrong. You tend to play on times 3 speed, so I naturally always have 40 sins at all times. Isn't it times 4 speed? Have you revealed yourself as an Oni player? I think you have. Right. Natasha Whiplips. That's a good name.
Right, I'm ready.
Okay. Right. Yeah, go through the line. And then go in here. I'll put an imp road here as well. But I need to hire the imp here first. I'm going to hire you because you're cheap. Actually, motivation, that sounds good.
I really carry that administration, don't I?
Okay. And then we're going to want this road to go around again. This is going to be expensive. That's fine. We'll just do you one at a time to start. And we'll start with just the sky dancers, right? Here. The money. Give me the money. You could do with perhaps a better motivation building than this. I don't know. We'll see. Nicholas Vincent, you can have, let's see. Motivation.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, there you go. I do like the motivation. Right, so let's just get the road to keep going around here. And then I'm going to need you to recirculate again. So, for now, I'm going to send you here, but that's going to change, probably. But I'm not going to worry about it yet. You're just used to it being X3 in most builder games? Yeah, fair enough. You're mixing it with the other one that's plus 100 for imps they meet in the bathroom? Yeah, I guess. Because, like, plus 100% per level would be crazy. You're right, I'm just getting confused. Right, that's more money. So, more roads. And then more imps.
Huh, yay.
Not gonna be fussy.
Wow, beneath me.
Sorry, I just like the wacky inflatable arm people. They add motion. That makes it highly appealing to me as a motivational device. Also, although we've got 9,000 sins, they are going up a lot slower than they were. So, I think this is preparing us well for the crisis. Right, so now all of our people should be getting treated in here. Now the thing is, this is going to be a lot of people, so I probably want a lot of these. Also, we've unlocked more heroes. We still need deviant management, but that's... Actually, there's not that many deviants now. Let's leave it. But we have money. We have Faithcoins. So... Increases the amount of spells gained when using power shrines. I mean, let's not do that yet. Let's investigate Soul Blast, alright? Let's have a look at this. But I want to get more of these online first. So, where am I going to stick these? Because realistically, what I'm probably going to do... Oh. I'm probably going to rotate this one. And then hook you up at the end, right? That makes more sense. And then... I'll probably do a couple more this way. 6, 8? Is 8 good enough? Maybe. We'll do them one at a time until we definitely demonstrate that we can pay for them. Also, this path should come this way. Hold on. You're gonna let me move this thing? Yeah. We'll figure this out in a second. Are you gonna lock the influence of the loop? Well, we're gonna get them to recirculate until everyone who's above 50 influence has been treated. Oh, you're right. They are all getting recirculated at the moment. That's true. I need to let them out. I need to have another dispatcher. You're right. Because at the moment they're just going to get treated endlessly. Right. Now let's see. This is going to be a crossing. And then that is going to go that way. So then I'm going to move this here. And then I'm going to have another one here. You are going to be... That's fine. Extra sins?
Wow,
That's fine.
Yay. Work. Whatever.
Whatever. And then let's see. So... You're being let out this way, so you've got to go that way. And then the actual entrance in is going to go... That should just go through the fear zone, shouldn't it? That would make more sense, wouldn't it? If we're going to run people around a long way anyways... Just do that for now. Okay, so that's gonna work at the moment. And then we've got to fix the recirculation. So what I actually need to do, so I need to have the cultist one be a separate soul dispatcher, which is fine. Because that means all I need to do is put it here, and then hook up this... Oh, right. Hold on. Move that one there. We can have these consecutively, can't we? It took me a while to learn Lava Max Fear, but it came in very handy. Yeah, it's good. So, what I'll do is I'll cut that off. And then, if your influence is above 50, then go that way. No. Oh, yes, it is. Hold on. I know what's going on here now. Yeah, here's what I want to do. I want to click all the wrong buttons. No. That's going to go there. And then this is the new Soul Dispatcher. So that needs to go somewhere else. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? Right, move that. Move that here. Move that here. Leave a gap. It'll make sense in a minute. I don't know what's going on at the moment either. Right. People will go here for influence first. Then they'll come down this way. They'll get fed into this Soul Dispatcher. And I'm going to cut this off. So if you have influence, you're going to go that way. Otherwise, you're going to go through B. Then this gets cancelled. So then Deviants, Saints, yeah, and people who are heroes will go through. And then everyone else will go through C. So this will ensure that the influence people are only looped once. Yeah, that's what I want to do. And then what I will do is I'm actually going to put in... Oh, I'm just going to leave it for now. That'll do. We're going to have a lot of influence things here. So I don't think this is going to fill up too badly. Right. And then this one's going to go here. That's going to go here. I'm going to make sure we have loads of room for these, because that was a huge bottleneck before.
I mean, serving others is always a pleasure.
Just to add influence
Okay.
to those influence, you don't want to add any more. Yeah. Everyone who comes in with influence needs to be treated exactly once by one of these buildings. That's the only thing that needs to happen. Then they need to go through the rest of the process. So eventually, when we have hell full of cultists, everyone's going to go through here. They're very slow buildings, I know. I'm kind of worried. It'll be alright. Shana plays, you're going to get more motivation, I think. Sounds good. Let's just check that these have worked properly. Yeah, this flipped. See? They do flip. You've got to be careful. We've had that do a lot of damage before. Right, and then this one is going to go... I could just stick that one there. That would be quickest, wouldn't it? I think I might have more on this end, though, so I'm going to keep it going that way. So you're going to go that way. I'm going to go that way. And then... let's not get the tortoise on that one.
Well,
Noon strike
can I
chance.
refuse?
We're putting a chance on Noon strike chance, because frankly, I don't think we're going to play enough days for it to happen. That much. I tried using a tower cultist buildings, but it takes so long, you really need a lot of them. Yeah. You don't... Well, here's a tip. You don't need to galvanize every cultist. You just want to galvanize a few of them. So have it be a fork in the road where people will go through if the building's free, but otherwise they'll keep going. Whereas this one, we want everyone who has influence to go through here so they don't lose the influence. We can spend our mana on something else. We're spending a lot of mana on influence at the moment, but later on it's going to be very important to get that sorted out. Oh, we're actually out of people to be treated. That's no good. Should we murder some people then? I mean, more of them will come through here eventually, but that might take some time. Oh, this shouldn't be a crossing. This is just going to go this way. That's fine. And what I will do as well, this gap here with the fear, well, I don't know, it's fear. Probably don't want to put anything here. Always prioritize zapping the deviants first. Yes, when we have the ability to treat them, we'll set up treatment over here. That will make sense. Okay. Let's make more cultists. We have plenty of Faithcoins. Oh, let's have a look at Soul Blast, right? So each soul type has different effects. By default, it reduces random sins. So if we use it on a cultist in the cemetery, then it will spread influence, right? Let's test this. Well, okay, first of all, let's attract more cultists. That seems like the sensible thing to do. There's a load of builders hanging around here, that's fine. Any building where people are just hanging around, I'm gonna start hell tuning it. There's more over here. That seems fine. There's a couple in here. Oh, we have a lot of Faithcoins. I'm just going to be a bit more liberal with it now. Right. Any other buildings? Yeah, the sins are going up quite slowly now. So we're probably not going to make as much money as we were before. But that's okay. I'm going daft. Oh, this is... Okay, we did this on the resources building as well. We did it there as well. We did it here. Any other popular buildings? You're not very popular, that's good. There's quite a few people in the hospital. But I think the doctors like to go out and about. So, okay. Right, in any case, we have 2 people in the cemetery at the moment. Let's have a look at these souls. So we have a cultist, and we have a cultist. Yeah. So, let's Soul Blast. Aim at Humus to reduce 30 random sins. Aim at Humus to raise their influence by 75. Oh, we need it. Should we aim it to them when they're alive? Is that what we need to do? No, it has to be someone in the cemetery. So if I do it on someone who's alive, it doesn't come up with an option. I see. Okay. Let's just do it. Aim at a soul. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so we'll do it like this. Okay, that was a lot of influence. Ah. Okay. And then this costs 80. Well, they're all cultists now, so that seems worthwhile, to be frank. Seems very efficient. And deviants, saints, etc. do different things, but it tells you what they do when you hover over them. So let's have a look. But these guys all have the same thing, so that's okay. Maybe at this point I should do it on a load of newcomers. That might be worth doing. Now, do you reckon this is more efficient than just letting them chant naturally at their houses? Possibly? So how's our king? Our king's okay. Our king has a lot of sin, that's fine.
Ugh, textbook harassment.
Right. You can have a work time boost.
Damn. I genuinely
And
impressed
I
myself.
can have a fear boost.
Let's celebrate.
Sounds good. Greed one is like a buff at the mark. Is a buff like the market. Saint is offensive. Oh, very interesting. Okay. Well, frankly, I'm gonna keep putting people in here. We've got the money. This is what we're doing today. Let's keep doing it. Right. So we just earned some entrance fees. So that one is going to go here. And then this one, the fear radius, does come up to there. So maybe we leave that for now then. And then this one can come here. And then that one can come here. And then that can be that for now. I'll take you.
I really carry that administration, don't I?
Then you can go there. I think MB1 is point at POI, so warriors target it. The market gives people buffs, but everyone gets a load of extra greed as well. Generally, to summarize. Okay. That's going alright. And then what we could do is we could fit a briefing room here. Oh, I see what we could do. Now, if I stick this here, that is in the friggin' radius, isn't it? That's irritating. But if I do it like that, it's not. But oh, it hits the friggin' thing here. Okay. I don't want to do that. I could actually fit this here, but I'm probably going to want to change the waiting line later, so I probably won't do that. Right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am literally just going to make it so that everyone that comes out of this specific one gets the treatment. And that's it. And then I'm going to make it so it 50-50s as well. I don't need everyone galvanized. I just want a couple of people galvanized. And I'll do it to fit the
obvious superior.
There you go. So that's cheaper than doing the other thing. Okay, so extra experienced people in break rooms, that's fine.
Work.
So this imp is getting dipped in lava. Goodbye. Is that good? I think that's good. And then motivator can go here. And then I'll put the big motivators in later. So that will treat a couple of people. In fact, actually, you know what? Let's change this routing slightly. Let's make it so it's these two, and then put a crossing here. That's better. Yeah, it takes like quite a while to work. That's okay. Okay, let's see how that ratio goes. We're at 40% of the way to the Atonement Crisis. That's good. So we'll do at least the first Atonement Crisis today. Gonna fight 5 Whacker Raiders. Well, I think we got it under control. Yeah, you're all soldiers too, so that's all good. And then people are coming up here to make Faithcoins for us. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Okay, we got a copper chest. That can go there. Please do not yeet the chest off of the map. Destroyed a Guacamp. Good. More cultists. Good. Okay. Pride is also influence, so Pride Deviant Soul will give 150 influence, not that you need it. Yeah. That's an unreasonable amount of influence. Right, you guys. So if I Soul Blast one of you guys, none of you do anything else. So I'll pick you. And then I will dump it here. Yeah, so that immediately flips everyone. Oh, I should just wait for these guys. Hmm. So long as we have enough people breeding, that seems fine, right? Jake Love, you can have work speed.
Breaking records and breaking hearts.
Okay. People are queuing up here. That's probably okay. Yeah, I won't worry too much about that. When people breed on the newborns, cultists. Cultists don't breed unless you tell them to breed up here with the Ulala ceremony, which I think we will flip to because I think we have enough faith coins now. Let's just flip everyone to cultists, have them all breed with the Ulala ceremony, and then everyone's going to be cultists. It will be glorious. And then this waiting line will go all the way over here. We'll add the better motivation buildings and stuff. That should be fine. But of course, someone has to be dead for us to actually do this. So, let's see. How about, for now, we do that? I'll do one here, too. I'll do one here. Yeah, if we flip everyone to the Ulala ceremony, then this will work. I think. Let's leave it for now. That's like 65% of the population are cultists.
Totally you.
So I think that's good.
3 pills left.
Let's see. Yeah, more fear.
Sure
The Quantum Zari. That was an example of the GUI bug. That's fine. Very GUI. Okay, so I think what I'll do then is I'll add more Hellpet shows as well. Here and here. And then that can just go like that. And then I'll put another motivator here. And then we'll hire 2 more work imps. Softer critical failures. Money. That doesn't seem very good. No, I'm gonna re-roll you. Let's see. Fear. And work speed. Okay. And I'll put an imp road here. That seems fine. So that's gonna help deal with that a bit quicker. Everyone's in range of the friggin' break room, except for these 2. That's okay. I'll put a little restroom over here. This doesn't need to be anything fancy. I'll probably just adjust it later, right? What's the fear radius on this? Oh, it's bad. Okay. Well, I'll just put you here then. Does that make sense? Not really. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to put an imp road there. Then it will make sense. And then that one can just go... Is that in a fear radius? Yeah. I'll just put it here then. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Do you know how newcomers are calculated? Is it a default number plus some new amount added by people shaboinking? No one's having fun at night. Do you still get some newcomers? Yeah, so if the cultists aren't... The cultists don't normally shaboink at night in their houses. They do cult activities instead. But we're going to tell them to shaboink at night at the temple. So they will generate more newcomers and they will all be cultists. I'm not sure if we're exactly going to end up with more people overall or not, but they will all be cultists, which means when we need them all to fight as cultists, they will all be blackguards and get the massive buffs. I mean, if you have 100% cultists and they do something else, yeah, then you won't get any new births. So at that point, you'll probably want to have the Ulala Studios in Hell to manually add people for birth rate. Anyways, we should get this online. for deviant handling. We have 5 deviants at the moment that are kind of just recycling. Let's just check that none of them are going crazy. Yeah. That's okay. That's manageable. Destroying the corruption stones immediately was really important. So thank you for that. Now, what else do we actually want? I mean, we could start upgrading stuff, but we're not quite making enough money yet. To be honest, we kind of need more people to die. The queues are pretty short. Well, that will happen when the Atonement Crisis flips, so I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. In the meantime, there's a chest. Did I just forget about this? Did I just not see this one earlier? That's very possible. It's in the chest. Heroes. Good. Okay. Now we're going to unlock Extinction Event. And I'll show you what that does. So it casts a meteorite from the sky, which explodes on impact, dealing damage. And it gives up to 100 influence. Warning! Use it with utmost caution. Or better yet, do not ever use it. We'll show you what this does. Yeah, but we have the Faithcoins. That is not an issue. And the cult is, frankly, big enough at the moment. I mean, I'll keep looking around. I'll still flip people every now and then, but to be honest, I think most people are already there. It's going to get pretty inefficient to do more. So I'm gonna leave it now. Let's just spend our Faithcoins on more interesting things. There you go. We have 400 Faithcoins. So, what are we going to do? Well, it's a massive thing. I used a level 3 Guacamps. Yeah. That's a good idea. I mean, here's the thing. Here is the thing. We have 7 rocks. So this thing is protected by the anti-magic thing at the moment. Now look, the game zooms out when you're ready to cast a spell. That should give you a sign it's a big spell. But we've got to destroy the anti-magic totems first. So let's destroy those. Let's see if that actually hits. No. Okay, that's fine. These are free spells. I don't really care. Ugh. That wasn't very effective. I think we're going to have to do it with mag mines. Let's start with mag mines. Yeah, and then let's go to set on fire. Is that actually going to work? I mean, you can see what the plan is. Yeah, that helped. I'm going to have to do another one on that end. Can you actually destroy them with rocks? I don't know. I don't think so. I haven't really tried. I didn't hit it before. But I think we would actually struggle to hit it. I think the explosion is what's doing most of the work. So we'll go after that one again. Right. So now the anti-magic field is gone. Let's pick up some more Faithcoins.
I want the divorce. She cannot mean it.
I could get the movement speed bonus to mitigate the movement speed penalty. That's funny. I'm gonna do it.
Let's celebrate.
Let's celebrate. Okay. This is looking good. We have enough treatment. Not enough people are dying. It's alright. We'll make more people then. So, ooh la la, it goes. And as we make more people, the sins will increase. But I think we're at the point where that's actually not the end of the world. Right. Pick these up. I probably want the one that gives me more the Faithcoins from offerings, right? That would be this one. That will be relevant, won't it? We need to max out everything eventually for this mission. We're going to have to max out absolutely everything that has anything to do with faith coins. Otherwise, we're going to start running into trouble. You guys are going out on a raid. You guys cultists? You're all believers. Okay, well, I'm going to healing rain. That should be enough for you. That was 4 of them. Oh, I know what I should do. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god. Yeah, attack them. Yeah, when you zap them like that with the charged one, it boosts their speed and their attack speed a lot. It's pretty good. And then I'll heal you again. Yeah, okay. And now, if we go to the temple, everyone's getting very busy in here. It's going to make more new people. In fact, we will see new people get chucked out. Looks like that person was stuck. Okay. Well, you get the idea. We don't need to like look at that for too long. Right. A chest? What's in the chest? Getting rid of the wargs is good. 7 newcomers, nice. Oh, if they're at the temple now, then we should probably just do something, right? Well, all the newcomers will come out in the morning as well. Oh, it's fine. Whoa, what's going on? Why is everyone running away? Oh, someone had a heart attack, so everyone was running away in a panic. That's funny. they all got creeped out. That's very funny. Okay.
Yes.
You can have extra experience as well.
Time I
Get everyone up and running. Right. Money is coming in now. We're doing well. So, probably time for some accreditation offices. We could do this to reduce everyone's food cost, increase their movement speed. That sounds worthwhile. So, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to set up a ton over here and have everyone do it. Right? Like, why not? So, how about we actually do it like this? Yeah. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if they're all full, they're all full, but I don't mind. So everyone who's ready to go will go through one of these. And then... soft failure is fine.
This is always a pleasure.
Of
course. Who else?
It's not great. I'll put you at the end.
Yes, alright, I'm ready.
Don't want any murderers.
Yeah.
Soft failure is fine.
Always a pleasure. Wow, thank you.
That's not ideal, but I'll put an imp road in here, and that should not be as much of an issue. Then reroll you. Strike chance.
Superior choice.
I think it's
Can
fine.
I refuse?
And then first in line during a strike.
If that
all right.
pleases you.
Okay, and then there shouldn't be a strike because we should make enough money. Why aren't you working? What? Oh, missing configuration, yeah. The form! So the form, we're going to add movement speed, and we're going to add reduced food consumption. And that's going to be the case for all of these. Oh. Am I going to have to configure this manually for each one now? It's irritating. Well. Because we know that everyone is going to benefit from these bonuses. So I don't think there's any real reason not to do this. Form MSFC. And if people don't pass, it's not the end of the world either. Okay. Can you filter for accreditation? Oh. Do they keep the accreditations when they die? The building delivers handpicked alterations to souls which activate during their next life. I don't know if anyone's going to enter hell with one. I don't think we do need to filter it. I like the logo. Motivation. Oh, I know what we need to do. More motivators. So, 1, 2, 3. Sorry. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. 1. And then 1, 2, 3. There you go. That'll do. I wonder how do you use it with the election buff? Who do you filter it in? I don't know. I mean, I feel like that could be powerful. You'd have to filter it in quite a specific way. I could see it being an interesting option. I'll upgrade this too. We've got the money, right? No, we don't have the money. Let's leave it. We'll do it next time.
The first atonement pillar is at 50%. Tick-tock, Administrator.
Indeed. Oh, we'll be alright. We're getting prepared. We have 265 people now, 183 cultists. What we'll do when we have the Atonement Crisis is we'll set them to defensive blackguards. And then we should be alright. Yeah, get them. How do you know which king type the soul will make? Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, get the wargs. Almost ready for an extinction event. We got the chest. Okay, let's let them get out of here and then open the chest. You're currently all getting pushed around by the rocks. Wait, are you dead? You are dead. You all died from the friggin' rocks. Oh, the chest got knocked over by the rock as well. Okay. That's fine. We have unlocked the extinction event. So, this one here, it's going to get extincted. Are you guys ready? This is going to be very fun. You get the ominous music too. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I wasn't kidding. Look, it's gone. Wait, the guy's still alive. We didn't kill the warlords. Well, that's fine. The warlords are just gonna hang out here now. They're bored. High AoE, low damage. Yeah. The chest is in there somewhere. Yeah. I think if you do this, the chest does not appear. Oh, well. It does? What? Where? Is it going to appear later? Because it forms this giant crater, right? So, like, where would it even appear? Oh well, it's very satisfying chucking around these big meteors. So we're going to keep doing it. You had the chests. Maybe if I aim it off to the side so the chest can actually appear. But I don't want to risk casting a spell and not actually destroying the temple. Also, spoiler alert. This is not going to be the end of the Guaccas. Even when we destroy the temples. But this will at least make things more straightforward for the first Atonement Crisis. Right, how are you doing? I don't think you're going to do very well. We'll leave you alone. Defense is still pretty low. So, let's have a think. Queues are doing fine. People are waiting for that one, but they're not actually getting... Okay, people are getting processed in these, but they're mostly waiting for this one. I could put a waiting line here. I don't think there's a real reason not to. It's a lot of waiting lines at this point. Hold on. What? What is going on here? Right. Waiting line. Hire you. No. Hire you.
Beneath
That's
me.
fine. The 3,000 one's more effective? It is more effective. It's also more expensive. We do not have enough people in hell at the moment to necessitate that. Ah, yes. So it looks like the employee is on strike. That has happened. It's only that one person. I'm not that worried. Right. Well, if we're having a waiting booth, I'm going to disconnect this. Then we're going to upgrade that. Because I think the break rooms are always worth upgrading. And now everyone should be getting through with the accreditations, or at least most of them should be. Because if you sum the maintenance and the wages of level 3 imp, you get more money. Yes, that is true. Yeah, we will do it, but, like, not immediately. Maybe for this one. I can't quite tell if imp upgrades are worth it. Yeah, me neither. Now, let's think about this as well. So, I'm just going to do a load of these. Oh, apparently not. This is going to be the last one. That's fine. And, oh, are you in the fear zone? You are. What am I even doing? About it. Although, actually, that being said, this road should definitely be going through here, right? Yeah. You swim in money at some point? That's very true. Pergodollars do eventually just become mostly irrelevant. And then it's all about faith coins and heroes. We have more heroes again. We have 110 left we can spend. I don't think we're going to do the giant props. Let's get the awesome offerings, because we need more faith coins. Always. 2 barracks sent 50 soldiers to form a warband. Okay. I don't think we need 50 soldiers. How's our ruler doing? Okay. Well, you're leading all the priests around, so I think that's fine. Well, if any of my queues move people into buildings instead of having 300 people in line, I could probably have money, but instead I get strikes because... Lol. No, we're just gonna have more people and have more heart attacks, right? That's the aim. Let's get our population up.
When's lunchtime? Oh.
It's now.
Oh, let's go, girl.
Okay. I could put more in here. Right? Let's see. I don't think there's a specific reason. Yeah, we'll just do those two. That's fine. And then... I'm not going to pretend this is the most efficient path in the world. Just do that, I guess. And then we'll put another motivator in here. And then you can give fear.
Yes, alright, I'm ready.
And heroes are going on strike. No, that doesn't sound good.
Huh. I should have.
Into the lava you go. Yeah.
Wow, I really carry that administration, don't
I think your advice about chucking the imps into the lava is correct. Yeah. And then you're doing the form. Yeah, you're automatically doing the form now, so that's good. Most to find a demon over Omnisim waiting booth is highly effective. Yes, that's definitely what we found. We will definitely want a slot demon over here as well. We could start making a couple of slot demons. It's probably fine.
Souls will surely miss me.
Wait, you're still on strike? I thought you were only supposed to be on strike until noon.
If it's about the lost file,
About time.
it's not me.
Oh, no, they go on strike at noon. For the afternoon. Oh, okay, I get it. Alright. I thought they were striking for 2 different phases, at which point I think it probably wouldn't be worth having them. That's fine. What's going on here?
The doctor told
Why could the path go this way? It's weird.
Ugh, textbook.
Yeah, I know it's a 5%
harassment.
kicking in. That's fine.
Well, hey, you. Is it about my ways? It's about time
How about that
I
one?
get accolades.
Idle mental. Okay. It's going pretty well. So the next thing to do is probably Deviant. So I spent a fair bit of money today. What was that noise?
Yes.
You can have, let's see, less break time.
Just when I thought I couldn't.
That sounds
get
good.
Better.
It's more Omnisin Doctors over here. I don't think it's super relevant. I think it is just going to be this in a Deviant treatment. So let's wait till the morning rolls around, then we'll buy this. That's fine. Oh my god. Look at this! Got a mean, lean military machine. Good. Make sure you're all cultists. The thing is, do I actually want to interrupt them? I don't think I want to interrupt them. Unlock the power shrine with more rockalicious. Okay. It's a lot of rocks.
Textbook harassment.
You can have, let's give you less
Well,
break
well,
time. Give you less
Let's
break
go,
time.
girl.
You're having motivation issues. I think the motivation boost from the building isn't actually counteracting the motivation loss from the lava here. So we'll probably want to stack motivation on these guys. That's interesting. Well, let's try and focus on that then, but I'm not sure we're going to get very far.
It's about time I get accolades.
Are you
Yeah,
sure
fear sounds good,
I
yeah.
fit
Mhm.
in?
Yeah, we just need people to be dead. We need people to be in the cemetery to do Soul Blast. Which we can do. Also, I'm not sure I want to actually spend this much faith coins. I kind of want to use the next meteor already. I want to make sure the Guacas aren't going to double team us with the Atonement Crisis. It's so funny that everyone has heart attacks out here because they're overexerting themselves, and then all the guys get spooked. This is probably actually making this much less effective than it otherwise would be. But equally, they all rush in here pretty quickly if they're still there. That's so funny. Let's leave it. Oh, let's do the mag mines. We have to do the mag mines first. So let's do it now while it's dark. There's some more mushrooms over there. That's fine. I don't care about mushrooms. Right. Have fun. Oh, did I miss? No, that's fine. Yeah, there we go. And then tomorrow, we'll be able to do the meteor. Well, today, I guess.
Yeah, I'm kind of busy. Ha! I can thank
Fine.
myself for that.
Yeah, this probably isn't as effective as it otherwise would be because of the motivation loss. Well, that's okay. More people for hell. Yeah, this is going alright. Let me just check how people are dying. Sharp fangs. Oh, the wargs. And then half attacks. Okay, that's fine. Cool, right, money. Buy the land. So, deviants, we're gonna filter out here. Are we? No. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna filter out deviants here. Because all of these paths meet in the middle. Yeah. We were waiting to start the specialists. And also, we do want a couple of demons, but we're probably not going to get any demons. These guys, now that we've done the corruption stones, these guys aren't really being led astray in any particular way. I mean, people aren't accumulating a lot of wrath. There's not actually a lot of fighting going on, so we're okay. We can start now. I just wanted to focus on money and then the cult preservation first. So, what we will do is... this will go up here. We will have a soul dispatcher here. No. No, I know what we're gonna do. Hold on. There we go. Right, so everyone's going to go into a soul dispatcher here. So, if then a deviant, they're going to go up here, and then if they're not a deviant, they're going to go down there. So, pull back C. If you are a deviant, go there. Aren't only cultists walking those roads? Yes. We're aiming to have everyone be a cultist. At the moment, like 2/3 of our population are cultists. We could send the deviants out first. The only issue is we haven't really left room. I think it'll be fine. Wrong sin filter. Just check. Oh, whoops, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Sin, if your sins are less than 50, go through there. And then let's just double check this one. If you're, oh, this is if you're cumulative sins. Yeah. So if we want a specific sin of 50. Yeah. That's fine. I would have caught that. It's okay. And then that should be alright. Yeah, we're just going to have everyone be a cultist because we will eventually need everyone to be a cultist to actually fight. That is how this mission is going to go. So, let's see. So now we have the Fear Zone, we have Purgadol is over here, and then we have the Leprechaun Stash. So, it should be pretty straightforward. Just gonna route you this way to start, and then let's see. I'm gonna leave a couple of those one-tile gaps just so that we actually get some good positions for the fear props. Yeah, that seems good. And then we'll lead you up this way. Seems good. And then I could put another fear prop here. And then, well, it doesn't matter too much in the lava zone. That'll do. I don't think we need more than that. That's all the purge tiles covered. And now, for the fun part. This needs to be a crossing. There we go. That should work. Provided, so all the deviants that aren't cultists won't get treated, but that's fine because we're going to make everyone a cultist. Maybe at this point I'm going to set this actually to advertising just to get everyone bored. Is that necessary? Is anything else necessary at the moment? No, I'm going to stick to the Ulala. Make sure the newcomers are cultists. Okay, let's promote you. Let's give people motivation if we can. Why? Okay, you've got the wrong thing, clearly. I'm going to give you the movement speed.
I genuinely impressed myself.
So each of these is 2,500. And we're probably just going to want one of all of them, right? We have got a real mix here. We've already got 5 different types of deviants. So we might as well just wait until we've earned enough money to actually plonk all of these down. That means I should probably get some more people in hell, right? Yeah. You just murder some people. I like how there's a nice big beach. It's cute. Let's see. That will do. Okay. Let's go destroy the other Guacamp, because I'm not really sure what they're up to. Gonna come in from this side. Well, I'm just gonna let it land. Let's watch this one up close. I love how the bricks just go absolutely flying. Like the warlord is just fine, but the bricks just go absolutely flying everywhere. Also, are we just launching the chest into space? Is that what's happening? Maybe. In any case, no more raids. Right? It's the aim. Okay. Well, by the looks of it, we're not going to actually get to any of these Atonement Crises today. No, you just didn't kill all the Guaccas. Oh, so if we kill all the Guaccas, then we actually get the chest, eh? Well, we should do that then.
I want the divorce.
Zarek, you can give fear.
I'm kind of busy.
You could really do with motivation.
Nailed it.
The warlord actually took a bunch of damage. Yeah, okay. Let's just go murder all the warlords. Well, we have rocks, but that's probably not going to cut it. Yeah, which one's the easiest? Yeah, you took a fair bit. Each zap does 132. I think these guys have some minor resistance to spells. Chucking rocks on them probably isn't going to be super effective either. We got 20 rocks. Feels kind of unnecessary. Oh, we got a saint. Hold on. We get some more Faithcoins. I want to see what happens if we Soul Blast a saint. Yeah, look at that. That's what I like to see.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you less break
Well,
time.
go, yeah.
And then you can have motivation. There we go.
I genuinely
You were already
impressed
motivated,
myself.
though, but that's fine. Yeah, we are going to do it. Right. Okay. Soul Blast. So let's see. Aim at demons, sin spawns, zombies, or deviants to damage them. Okay, let's do it. Because A, we want to get rid of saints anyways, right? And B, let's see how much damage it does. Also, this thing has a lot of range, apparently. Alright, let's see how much damage this does. Oh my god, look at that! He's gonna get nuked from orbit. That's ridiculous. We're not even gonna see this land on him, are we? Unless I zoom all the way out. I hope he stands still. He's not a demon, though. Oh, for fuck's sake. True. Big if true. Okay, let's just zap him. All reliable. Oh, well. I think we mostly just wanted to get rid of the saint. More motivation? More motivation.
I did something right.
You needed 2 souls to kill a demon. That seems like a decent trade. Okay, we're actually attacking them here. Let's zap you. Oh, you're in the anti-magic field. Oh, you'll be fine. We need people to die anyways. Go ahead and go for it. Zombies is where they really shine. Okay. We'll see how that goes. Let's go heal you up. Look at you. Oh, you're a ranger. You're just running in. It's fine. They sound like they're having fun. That's good. Okie dokie. Yeah, please don't crush yourself. A silver chest. Okay. Let's go push once everyone has stumbled their way out of the ruins. I do really think everyone is dying just because they're pushing the ruins onto each other. Let's see what happens to the chest then. Oh. There you go. Congrats! Why does it say congrats with a Z? That's funny. What we got? More newcomers. Oh, soldiers. Okay, that's good.
When's lunchtime?
Let's see. You can have work speed. That's
Nailed
good.
it.
How's Hell doing? Yeah, treatment is... Okay, we've actually got slightly too much treatment now. That's fine. People are getting accredited. That's good. One thing that I suspect is that people are probably going to cycle more this run. Yeah, look, Charles Big Eye has already cycled 3 times. That's good. That means the entrance fees will be higher. Also, there is this thing over here. There is... Because we can actually satisfy this, I think we can probably get this chest. Do I care about spending that much money to unlock a gold chest? I don't know. I haven't sent any deviants through here yet, have I? We just don't get that many deviants. That's fine.
Oh, you scared?
You can have motivation.
I do a good job.
The wargs don't stand a chance. And the squirrel. Hilarious. Yeah, go ahead and poke the war glare very slowly. We have more heroes. So we could spend another 85. I don't think we need extra influence from spells. Make cultists quicker to perform their nightly activities while slowing down their influence decay. This seems worthwhile. Let's get it. Ugh. So we have 60 left to spend. We have all the spells. So we're not going to be able to unlock all these buildings. I don't think we need the time dilatator. And that is how it's pronounced, right? The dilatator? Or dilatator. God damn it. The dilatator, okay. I don't think we need that. The Administrator's Museum, maybe, for Faithcoins, but I think, frankly, we'll just get people circulating in hell instead. Impo Bongo Club, I don't think we need. Reduces the hero's cost for hiring demons. I don't think that's going to be that relevant. Attrition Warfare, I don't really care about. Experience, I don't think I really care about that much. Resurrection Relay. Oh, this lets you move the Resurrection Relay. Oh, that's interesting. Oh no, this lets you build more Resurrection Relays. That's weird. I don't think we're going to need that. Increased effects of fear and motivation. That could be good. Bigger bus. I think we're going to need the bigger bus, but that might be the last one we do. We have all the spells. Extra gives a chance to punish twice as many souls. Oh, we need feeble demons. We're gonna need this later. Yeah, let's do it. But once we get the heroes.
75%. It's about to go boom. Are you sure you're ready? Oh, we'll soon find out.
He sounds so sure of himself. I think we're pretty well prepared for this. Although, at this point, I think I'm just going to set people to defensive blackguards. So let's set you to defend. And then we should be fine from the zombies, right? Right. Who are you?
Now, where did I put that fire?
Motivation.
I genuinely impressed myself.
I'll give you extra work speed again.
About time.
That was 3 heroes. That's okay. Good that we get notifications when the Atonement Crisis is getting close anyways. We've still got our defender guy. He's still alive. Perhaps we should actually just try and get this thing going. Get people to sin more. What I'll probably do is I'll set up the deviant processing pretty quickly too. Maybe just let all the newcomers walk by. Maybe. This place is getting a lot bigger. Right. Lodgings. It's a fair few people. I don't know. This could be going. We could be getting more people convinced. Everyone's coming down here now. Oh, look! They've set up a big town down here. Ooh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Get out of map mode. Let's give you more work speed. 3 dire wargs. That's fine. Yeah, get rid of all the wargs. Okay, let's go set up the deviant processing. We actually do have a deviant waiting around. So we should probably do this now. Right. Now, if we look at the fear radius, it's pretty egregious over here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set them up. I'm going to set them up to come out this way. And then, yeah, have them face that way. And I'm just going to have all of them this way. So, which one was that? Probably should have at least looked. Sloth, okay. We have enough money to do all of these, so I'm not going to worry about it. You are an MB person, right? Yeah. Let's do the MB one down here then. We need to keep it on this mode so that we don't get screwed over. So MB. And then let's just go in order, I think. So that's probably fine. What I'll do is I'll just set up a soul dispatcher at each one. Pick some guys.
I'm in. I didn't expect that.
No.
I will try.
Painkiller. Yeah, this seems fine.
What word will I have to talk to people?
Okay. And then we're gonna have some more around the other side. So it's gonna be the Prideologist. And I think there's not going to be that many people wandering through here, so I think I am just going to set up the big motivation props, maybe. Is there a fear over here? No, there isn't. Okay, that's good. Right, so... that was pride. So lust can come this way. Although, I think I'll set up the break room in here. So let's have a think about this. If I put it here, then we can actually exit that way. That's fine. And then... Greedologist can go there. And then it's probably just going to be the... Gluttologist. And that should have room to go there, right? So the exit road for all of these buildings is going to be here. And then the entrance road for all of these buildings is going to be here. And then that means I can set up a... I can set up a break room in here. There's just... this probably doesn't... This could probably actually just be a rest room, right? So I can go there. Okay, so that's all the routes. Everyone has a pretty good route here. And then let's have a think about the motivators. I would like to have the big ones here. Oh, hold on. Whoops. One more. Okay. So I think I can put the motivators down here. Now, these ones are going to be quite expensive. Maybe we just put the small ones again. There's lots of gaps that we can just fit the small ones in without any harm. Yeah, we'll do this for now. They're going to make loads of money anyways, right? I'd rather just not micromanage this too much. And then one here. Maybe this one can be a big one. Yeah, because that fits in between the roads, so that's actually fine. Yeah. Okay. And then we just need the soul dispatchers. So... okay. So if your wrath is above 50, then go through here. Now, I could set these again to 35, but I've realized I have the skill where we have a good chance of double treating people. So I think I'm just going to keep it at 50, in all honesty. And these need to have a fallback exit B. So then this one is fallback B, NV. Oh, look, it's flipping. How irritating. It's fine. And then this one is going to be slightly different. So it's going to be if you are sloth. I'm going to flip that the other way. No, it didn't work. Okay. Sloth and then fullback C. And then this one is pride. So that one can go here. So if it's pride, it flips that way regardless of what I do. That's mean. And lust, right? Yeah, this is lust. Actually, if we flip it 2 times, maybe it doesn't reset. Maybe, let's see. Lust. That worked. Okay, we'll do that then. Weird. Greed, and then the last one doesn't actually need one. Because it's the last one left. Yeah, that did work. Okay. And what I probably want to do is I probably want to recirculate everyone here, right? So what we'll do is we'll put a soul dispatcher here. Oh, I realize what we need to do as well. We need to put the waiting line here so that they don't get stuck. That's what we need to do. That's what we just talked about earlier, actually. Okay. So that can go there. And then what we'll do is remove that road. And then the waiting line. That waiting line would be very weird, but dispatches after it. Yeah. But we need a waiting line here, otherwise they're going to wait for people to trickle one at a time down here. It will feed the first dispatcher and then stop. So what, do you propose we just have a little miniature waiting line for each of these? Let's just see how this goes first. Yeah. I have 7 lines. Yeah, let's just see how it goes. Right, and then put Soul's Dispatcher here. I don't think we're going to get that many deviants anyways, but we'll see. So if you're still a deviant, so if you have any specific sin above 50, go that way, else B. And then you're done. So then I could just have you merge onto this queue, which we didn't leave a gap for. Now, where's the fear mode? Well, just going to send you around this way then. And then I'm going to put this road here so I remember not to put anything here. Oh, you know I really hate when you drag this too fast. It gets confused and it doesn't actually follow the path. Right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here and then we're going to go that way. Yeah. I've tried using a single queue and a dispatches for my special treatment. It didn't work. Hence the screenshots in the Discord. Oh, right. You've got screenshots in the Discord. I think you... Are those the ones that you posted a while ago? Also, my Discord doesn't seem to be working at the moment. Why? I don't know. Let's try again. Oh, updated. Right. I'm just gonna unpause it right there. Right. You're now in the MB zone. Oh, we don't have any guys hired. Let's hire some guys.
Yes, yes. Do I really have
I don't want the murderer. Motivation.
work?
That's fine.
I'm yay. Work.
This traffic jams were the result of trying a single queue. Hold on. There you go. Oh, wait. Hold on. Move this. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to leave the road there. That's fine. And then you need a secretary here.
Wow, guess I'll finish my nails later.
Right. A crossing on the return line. Yes, we do need to put a crossing in. Yes. There we go.
It's decided. I'm gonna get myself a new watch. Like
Fantastic.
A fine wine, baby.
We got a chest. Okay, let's see what's in the chest. These wargs don't stand a chance. These wargs, I've got to admit, they've never really been that much of a threat. That's good, though. Dollars? Okay. I won't say no to dollars. Right. What's going on in the Discord, then? Oh, I see. The cues you showed ages ago. Yeah, you had a load of deviants then. Let's just leave it for now. We can elaborate on the solution later.
You're not stalking me, are you?
You want motivation? No. Yes, motivation.
I can thank myself for that.
I don't really like that glitch, but that's okay. Right, so this should treat anyone. And we should get a lot of dollars from it. That's fine. Okay, this is backing up again. That's fair. Do I want to upgrade it? Probably not yet. That's still a fair bit of income. Still a fair bit of expenses. Yeah, that's interesting. Make envy deviants. The massive amount of lust deviants will result in 2 lust demons forming in a traffic jam. Yeah. Are we going to see the first crisis today, or will it be a mystery for tomorrow? Well, we've been going for about 3 hours. And I think the fundamentals are pretty solid now. I mean, there's a couple of other things we could do. Obviously, once we start making more money, we can start upgrading some more buildings. We can start getting some demons involved as well. But is there a huge amount more that we want? Humanitarian Foundation? Maybe. Oh. Food. Starving. Right. This is probably going to mean food then. I think we will leave the Atonement Crisis for tomorrow. In all honesty. Now, food. Where do I want to put that? I could upgrade this and just put a row of them down here. That would probably make sense, wouldn't it? So, let's see. What's the fear situation? I must admit, all the lava is really throwing me for a loop. I don't need these to be super efficient. So how about just 4 here? And then we put the Imp Road here. And then, are these all set to food? Yeah, okay. And then we'll get the work imps.
I got okie dokie.
Movement speed guy at the end. Sounds good.
Okie dokie.
I don't really care about soft failure.
Alrighty, Chief.
And then, yeah, that's fine.
You right away.
And then the motivators. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't need to do that, sorry. Okay. That'll do. I probably do want Gluttony Demons. So maybe we should make a couple of Gluttony Demons. The thing is, we are not going to get a shortage of demons later. So realistically, I think I'm just going to save my heroes.
Would you have a glass of water?
I'm getting promoted, sweet.
Yes,
Seems good. Yeah,
yeah,
go for it.
job.
Well, that should help with the food situation. What actually is the food situation? Okay, we were really negative on food today. That's fine. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Probably
Are
warp
you
speed.
sure I fit in?
Queues are all good. I must admit, this actually feels like the smoothest hell operation we've set up yet. I'm pretty pleased. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set this to 35. Because this is frankly going to make so much money. These buildings are going to make so much money. We want to shove people in here. So we're going to adjust these all to 35. I'm sure this isn't going to break any of these. But let's unpause it. This is okay. There's no point having all of these buildings built around the lucrative leprechaun stash without actually doing anything. So even if people are occasionally running out of sins to expunge, it's not going to be the end of the world. Okay, that's good. I guess we don't mind people starving that much because it means more people in hell, right?
Let's go, girl.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to shut my blind. Let's think about what other things to do to prepare for the crisis. There's fighting. Where's the fight? One shaman. Well, you are going to get zapped. That's fine. Probably just another Guacamp, right? Or something? I don't know.
Textbook
I'm
harassment.
going to get a lot of promotions going on now. Motivation. That's break time. Yeah, that sounds okay. We can get some more influence. Everyone's on defensive night guards already. This is perhaps a bit premature. Oh well. We're gonna have a lot of cultists wandering around protecting people. They're just getting out and about. We need spells max, big cult, warriors of Faithcoins, and doctors. Yeah, that's the one concerning thing is we don't have a lot of doctors. But we have the healing rain. Maybe that will be enough? Oh, let's hell tunes this. Do not magmine them. That helped. I'm beginning to think we were a little bit early on that. Oh well. I think it's too late to get them to go and do anything productive at the temple because it does take time for people to actually come to the temple. Got a Magmine Shrine? Okay, that's good. Okay, more heroes. So we want the last level of Feeble Demons. Because that will be relevant later. So then we have 35 left we could spend. So that's 125 and 110. So let's see. This all needs to be stuff that's actually going to help us in the end game. So probably the bus. And then what would the 10 be? You don't have a lot of 10s left. Realistically, probably the Imp experience. I don't think we're going to need the Super Imp Road. The third one was really fun. This is when I wanted everyone in hell. Don't know if you'll have the same order. Yeah, actually, that's true. I hadn't even considered the order of the Christ needs. That's a very good point. Oh, God. Well, I think we know what we're going to spend the the stuff on, right? I'm going to let the offerings keep accumulating. We'll get a notification if the offerings fill up. They're pretty close to full.
Now, where did I put that file? Let's go, girl.
Work speed seems fine. Now, we could do more ulalas. That's probably what to do if we have more money left over. There's a couple of people waiting around here for this building. Could add another one. I'm not sure how many galvanized cultists we're actually going to end up with. That is actually probably more important than I'm giving credit for. Oh, this is queuing up now. That's interesting. Yeah. These are quite expensive, though. Is there anything else I want to unlock now? There's the cloning center. Blind seer, I don't really care about. This abducting pit. We could just feed saints to this. That seems acceptable. Nothing over here except the Omnisin doctors. We probably will want to do that at some point. Shame there wasn't more room to put more doctors in, more things in here. Don't you'll need them? You'll need the saints. Oh, right. Soul blasting shenanigans, maybe. Well, yeah, it's not a priority anyways. Perhaps more Hellpet shows. Yeah, I'll just do this for now. I mean, people aren't really building up here though. Everyone is getting treated. Perhaps it's just more Omnisin doctors for now. What's the radius on this? The radius is fine. Let's put in more Omnisin doctors. So that seems fine. And then what's the in route? The in route is... Wait. This should not be a merge. Wait. What's going on here? This is the exit. Why is the entrance and the exit coming out in the same place? That's not supposed to be happening. Oh no! Omnisin takes 50, Hellpet is 20? Yeah. What on earth was the plan here? Like, obviously we're feeding people in this way, but this thing needs to come up here. Yeah, this should be going this way. Yeah, I get it, I get it, I get it. Right, cut that. So, this shouldn't be there. That should be a crossing. That should have been the case for some time. So, we've probably been recirculating a few people unnecessarily. Because, yeah, everyone should be going through here for the exit only. I think that's working now. And then this one can come down here and feed in here, and then we can have the crossing. Okay. That's good. Okay, and then we can put the Muppets in. Not the actual Muppets. Yeah, that worked out well there, too. Right, okay. Staff. In the drink.
There's no welcoming party. I'm in. What?
I love that that's actually more efficient.
Do I have
You're fine.
work?
You can go in
See
here.
how long I last. Me?
Let's see how long I last. Like, about 3 seconds. Yeah, good job. Okay, that's 12. That should help. The more people we have, the more sins we'll have. Obviously, birth rate's not really increasing at the moment because we've got everyone set to defense. I think that will be relevant today. I hope it's relevant today. Okay. This could be convenient for us. Yeah, this seems good. Yeah. That's what I like to see. Oh, we should be getting rid of all the deviants now, shouldn't we? I mean, I did say we need more people in hell. Resist the urge! Resist. Should I go have a look for deviants now that we can actually treat them? I mean, you died to a stiff breeze, so maybe I'll just do this. Oh my god! Oh my god, they get absolutely yeeted. What the fuck? I mean, I did upgrade the spell power and everything. I think I probably voided a few people. Jesus. Okay, note to self, don't do that again. Alright, let's start... I'm just gonna zap you then. No, that did kill all of them. I feel like it's gonna be a little bit challenging to actually pick off individual deviants these days. Probably shouldn't do too many more, right? Cultists can kill deviants. I know I could set them to kill deviants, but they're gonna wait until night. Wait, were you actually having a heart attack when I zapped you? That's kind of funny. I think I only kill deviants that aren't cultists. Oh, it's alright. It's a little bit of collateral. Oh, what's happened? Our king has switched to a wasteful consumerist after turning into a gluttony demon. A deviant. Okay, well... I know what the answer to that one is. Let's get a new ruler. Yeah. There are waves to an Atonement Crisis. Oh, we're about to get the Atonement Crisis. Oh, great. I just killed a load of people for the Atonement Crisis. Good. I wonder who the aspirant king will be. How many mag mines we got? We got 5 mag mines. That's good. Yeah, this is going to activate any minute now. 1 Pride Deviant. Probably not going to shoot you, considering the timing. Coco, you know what? I'm just going to leave them alive now. Go kill a saint just in case. Yeah. Well, we're going to wait for it to flip over and then we'll decide what to do.
The apocalypse is on us. Brace for impact.
We got the shrewd politician. So he gives everyone a slight bonus. So that's probably good enough. So we'll leave them alive. Now, how old are you? Not too old. That's good.
Huh? It's about time I
Okay.
get accolades.
Well, this is about it. I'm pretty happy with how hell's going, though. Look at this. I think we finally actually figured it out.
Souls are terrified. I did something right at last.
Good job, Quantum Zaru. Okay, looks like people are coming through here now. You're going into the Glottologist, that's correct. Good. Yeah, looks like a few people are getting sent through now. I think it will hit nighttime when we have the Atonement Crisis, so that's probably good.
Just when I thought I couldn't get any better.
Should I just speed it up? I'm just going to speed it up, I think. Let's at least see what the crisis is. Did manage to get the queues properly sorted during the campaign? I mean, we'll see what happens, but like, I'm not sure this is actually an issue yet. We'll see if it becomes an issue when we send more people in here, but I feel like perhaps this clogs if you have a load of people in here, but if you have like a small amount, then it's okay.
Ugh, textbook harassment. Damn.
Go.
I genuinely impressed myself.
We'll see if the accreditations actually help. Oh, hold on. Before we go any further on this, do me a favor.
About
that.
time.
You skipped the queue! Hilarious. I think that will do. It looks like we've got a fight going on at the moment. I'm not that worried about that. Yeah, that's what happens when you let a load of people in at once, but I think that will work out well. Alright, it's about to happen. See it happen. Let's see what the crisis is. I'm scared.
And the dead shall rise from their graves.
Oh, Lord.
Alrighty. Looks like we got zombies. Survive the zombie apocalypse. Now, I'm covering up the little notification
Waves upon
here.
Waves of zombies are on us. We
So,
must push them
yeah.
back before they destroy too much.
Indeed. Now, don't worry. I'm going to pick this up next time. We're not going to unpause yet. But just to read out what's going to happen. So there's a few different waves of zombies that are going to come. They're going to rise periodically at the cemetery. And if we hover over this dialogue... In fact, actually, you know what? Just give me a second. If I hide my elements... Yeah, there we go. So if I hide my elements... Zombies are on the rise. During this Atonement Crisis, zombies periodically appear around the cemetery and attack Humus, having a 30% chance to turn them into zombies when killing them. So that's obviously bad because the soul gets voided. Soul Rot also takes -3% time to fill, and zombies don't lose health naturally over time. The crisis will end on its own after a few days. You only have to survive. Yeah, so we've got a few days to wait on this progress bar. Yeah, the music's really creepy. I don't like it. So, yeah, maybe the zombies will be the thumbnail today. But I think we're pretty prepared. We got 300 people. We got 200 defensive blackguards out and about. I think they come like twice a day here. Yeah. And let's just double check quickly for next time. Looks like we do not have a saint in the graveyard. So let's go murder a saint very quickly. We got a couple. I'm going to murder this one. No? Oh, let's murder you. Yeah, Duncan Fatty Hands. Yeah, have fun. Right, there we go. So now we have one dead saint. So we can soul blast them later. But we're going to save it for now. We're going to come back tomorrow. We're going to do this crisis and we're going to do the other crises. Because hell's pretty much set up now. I think we're at a pretty good point. But yes. Come on, close out screen. I believe in you. What's going on? Where's it gone? Oh, what? That's not right. What's going on? Has my screen changed? No, it's fine. Okay. OBS is having a bit of a flip. But it's okay. We will survive the night. And when we come back tomorrow, we will survive the zombies. And then all the other crises that get chucked our way. You'll just have to wait and see what happens. But, yeah. I think we will raid someone tonight. Who are we going to go raid? Not 100% sure. Some zombies doesn't seem too bad. Oh, you'll see how many zombies we get. Don't you worry. It's a few. I'm going to go raid Treble Queen, who's currently playing some Oxygen Not Included. But yes, I suspect, given how tonight has gone, we're probably going to be... I'm going to stream for a longer time tomorrow. We're going to start early, probably around 5:30-ish. So I'm hoping to get all of the crises handled and the rest of this mission handled tomorrow. But if not, then we will come back. We will come back on Wednesday. But yes, all the VODs are uploaded to YouTube, so you can see all the previous campaign missions there. We do indeed have a Discord where we discuss video games. If you have anything you want to show me in Sintopia, feel free to post it there. And if you're not already following me on Twitch, feel free to follow me and you'll get a notification when I go live. Which is nice. I usually stream from 7:30 to 10:30 British time. Aiming for weekdays, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday usually. That's the plan. Yes, take care everyone, and happy Halloween. Bye for now.